Today, I'm going to walk you through one of the most fundamental and transformative aspects of photo editing in Photoshop, mastering levels, curves, and color adjustment. By the end of this tutorial, you'll understand exactly how to harness these powerful tools to bring your photos to life with richer colors, sharper contrast, and perfect exposure. Let's get right into it. First up, let's talk about levels. This is usually the go-to tool if you want to quickly improve the brightness and contrast of your image. When you open the levels adjustment, you'll be greeted by a histogram, which is that spiky little graph showing the distribution of tones in your image, shadows on the left, highlights on the right, and midtones smack in the center. Below, you'll see three sliders, the black point, the midpoint, and the white point. Each one lets you home in on a part of the tonal range. For example, sliding the black point to the right deepens your shadows, making those dark areas richer and more dynamic. Moving the white point to the left brightens the highlights, giving your photo a punchy vibrance. The midpoint tweaks the balance of all those mid-range grays, which can dramatically affect the mood. Think of it as dialing up the drama or softening things out for a more mellow vibe. A neat feature in levels is that you're not limited to just overall adjustments. You can tackle individual color channels like red, green, or blue. This means if your image is looking a little too cool or maybe you want to add warmth, you can nudge just the red channel and instantly shift the overall feel. It's a simple way to correct color casts or boost a certain atmosphere. Levels is ideal when you need a quick fix. For example, if a photo feels washed out or dark, or you want to make colors pop for sharing online. If you're ready to take things a step further, curves is where real magic happens. Curves looks a little intimidating at first, but it offers much more precise control over your image. Instead of just three sliders, you get a diagonal line running from bottom left shadows to top right highlights. You can add points anywhere along this line. Each point acts like a lever you can push and pull to shape the brightness and contrast of specific tonal areas. For example, if the midtones are too flat, click and drag a point in the middle upwards to brighten them. Want deeper shadows? Anchor a point near the bottom and pull it down. The possibilities really open up when you realize you can do this separately for each color channel, letting you creatively tweak not just the light, but the color grading. This is especially useful if you're after a cinematic look or want to fine-tune skin tones in portrait work. Now let's talk about working non-destructively. Whenever you make levels or curves tweaks, always use adjustment layers. It's super simple, just click that half-circle icon at the bottom of the Layers panel. You'll see options for both levels and curves. This way your changes float above the image, so you can go back and refine them anytime without messing up the pixels underneath. If you don't see the Layers panel, go to Window, then Layers, make sure it's checked. For targeted color adjustments, focus on specific channels. In the Adjustment panel, look for the dropdown to select red, green, or blue. Adjusting these lets you fix a color imbalance or create stunning color effects, like pushing blues in the shadows for a cold, moody atmosphere, or adding warmth to highlights for that golden hour glow. Curves also offers some hidden tricks for color grading. Try holding Alt or Option while clicking Auto, and Photoshop will intelligently set a color grade based on your image. It's a fun way to experiment if you're not sure where to start. You can also use built-in presets or save your own for fast, consistent results across multiple photos. Lastly, don't forget about layer masks. Every adjustment layer comes with a white mask by default. It's like having a digital paintbrush for your edits. Use a soft black brush on the mask, and you can hide the effect in certain areas, letting you apply your corrections exactly where you want them. For instance, you could brighten up a face in a portrait while leaving the background untouched, or add a color tint to just the sky in a landscape. That's it. With these techniques, you're ready to start mastering color, light, and contrast in Photoshop. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button. Drop a comment below if anything feels confusing or you want to share your own tips. And don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth Photoshop guides and creative inspiration. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.